Hello, Joshua Collin here. Thought I'd bring you a quick update. Don't mind the fan, I have the heat on for 6 hours. It's radiant heat and I'm literally right under the tube. So what this was a maytag clothes washer. If this can give you any vintage. So that's the back side. Here's the temperature. Load side size with the water pressure switch. This is the drum. This is the oscillation mechanism. Keep in mind I only paid 20 bucks for this, just for that water pump and that motor. The thing is leaking oil. So I didn't realize there's two screws holding the front panel on, and I could easily have taken off the top. Didn't realize that, so I destroyed the top, bent those in, peeled apart. Yeah, there was a screw there and there on the. This is the front panel. Destroyed the clips. If you must know, it's a model A506 Series 04. And there's the series or serial number. Newton, Iowa, USA. This thing is built like a tank. I'll give it that. It was in an estate sale, and I paid 20 bucks for it. And I was wondering how they do the drive. Well, there's a cone and a driven cone at the motor, at the, that's the overload clutch, I think, because this spring was behind it. So you can see it's draining oil, no big deal. I'll clean that up. Better keep these two belts, actually just that one, because that's for the, yeah, so probably what'll end up happening is I'm gonna probably strip it down a little bit more, probably, and I'm probably gonna keep the tub and turn that, because there's two ports on the bottom that I can literally pull off, and I can just silicone the mounting holes. So yeah, most of this is just gonna go to scrap anyways, because I just bought it for this belt drive water pump, which I've been looking for another one just in case if the other one craps out on my other water pump rig, or if I want to build another one. And here is the electric motor. So you pull the belt off, or actually you remove this screw up here, pull the belt off, this springs forwards, allowing access to the other two screws up here, and the whole thing just comes right out. Yes, I did keep all the electric wiring. I figured it's better to have that, just in case if I'm going to put that in another machine. So I could use that motor to drive that water pump. So motor was mounted up here, water pump was mounted here. I built one from here and then to there. Maybe I might want to keep the base, but probably not. It's convex to allow any water to shed off, and plus it's pretty rusty. So I'm gonna see if what I can do about pulling this sucker apart. You know what? I might just toss it, because I have enough water containers as is. But then again, this is old maytag. So I'm not sure. I'll probably dabble in that. Can just get tossed in the pile, because I'm not gonna try and I might try and take it apart. So, and I'll be right back. I'm back. As you can see, more stuff's been torn apart. This is one snowblower that had that engine. I broke the main jet on that. It's actually sitting right here. Oops. But the engine runs, so that's all that I care about. Things have quite gone haywire. Okay, so this is the worn out lower unit with a good transmission with the titanium gear. Okay, there's that. There's no play in the blower housing, but the blower housing is worn out. This is the blown engine. This is the transmission out, or the lower unit off the blown engine. It shouldn't be that way. So what's gonna happen, I'm probably gonna ditch both the blower housings, keep the rear, whatever, yeah, the rear, the transmissions, and might make a snowblower or a trailer hauler with it. I probably could pull the pulley off, like there's even side to side play, and then just change the bearing, but knowing how bad, how long it's been like that, means the shaft is probably buggered up too. So, yeah. And I really don't have a really need right now for a used snowblower because that one is working just fine. Heck, I might see if I can't retrofit this auger housing, maybe. No, I could probably make it work. But this one's is a wider one, so yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it's just, it gets to a point where, okay, I could throw that blower housing on this one, or just throw it back together, or whatever. Yeah. I do like that one because it has a key switch on it, so there's that. So, yeah, it's just, and I got done tearing apart the washing machine, so I kept a little bit more. Of course, the electric motor, it's a 7 amp. Counterweights, springs, the level switch, the temperature switch, the valves, kept all the wire into the motor. This is something you normally don't see, is the wire diagram. This was kind of interesting. Of course, I did keep the data plug. So this inner piece, because this was on the water input from these water valves, which I'm also gonna keep. So there's this that was, see that ridge in there? That was inside there like that, and then this was inside like that. So it was probably a water, like a anti-siphon valve or whatever. So that was interesting, so I don't need that anymore. Water pump, the very interesting synchronous motor, keeping the power cord. So, yep. I'm back. Just had to do something real quick. I'm also keeping the springs that centered the drum. So, This probably weighs a good 5-6 pounds, and it's comes with a bolt, so that's kind of nice. And there's these weird clamps. I've never seen a style like this before. So yeah, I was gonna cut pieces out of the base, but I figured I don't need to. I can remove this tensioning base by these bolts and just mount it to whatever, or yeah, who knows. So yeah, I gotta clean this up, and then I'm probably gonna head home because okay, I took apart a washing machine. Now trying to fix the snowblower, that went belly up. Go figure. So thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Bye.